So for this project, you will need the colors of yarn that you're using for your little bulbs, however many colors you want, and the color that you want for the string. So I'm using black, and then I've got red and green for my bulbs. Next, you'll need a size, oh, and this is size 10 crochet cotton. You'll need a size 6 hook, a little pair of scissors, and a little needle. So we're going to start out with a magic circle. So crisscross here, 2 stripes here. We're gonna take our needle and go under both little loops, pull it under, and then lock our magic circle. And we can pull our fingers out. Now, in this magic circle, we're going to first chain 1. Now we're going to do a single crochet, half double crochet, 2 double crochets, there's 1, here's 2, now another half double crochet, single crochet, now half double, now double, and now half double. Now we're going to pull our magic circle most of the way closed. And now I'm going to slip stitch into my very first single crochet. There we go. So a slip stitch, whoop. Now I can pull my magic circle the rest of the way closed. I just find it's easier to slip stitch into that first single crochet if it's not all the way closed first. Okay, now we're working on our second round. You're going to chain 1, and we're going to do 2 single crochets in the same place that we just did that first little slip stitch. See if I can see it here. Oh, okay, so there's 1 and 2. Now in the next one, we're going to do 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Now in the next one, we're going to do half double crochet and double crochet. So here's a half double and a double. Next, we're going to do a double and a half double. Oh dear. Double, and a half double. All right, now at this point, I'm gonna stop for just a second because this is what I need my little marker here for. So I'm gonna find where I just did half double, 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 half double. I'm gonna mark those 2 doubles right in the middle because that is where I'm going to be putting the stitches when we put the black part of the bulb on. So I'm just gonna mark them. You don't have to, but I just find it so much easier when you're putting it all together if you already have those stitches marked. So there we go. I've just got a little piece of string, through those, oh, get this out of the way, through those two, if you can see that, so that when I'm putting the next part on, it's just so much easier. All right, moving on. So we've just done half double double and then double half double. Now in the next one, we're going to do 2 single crochets, and then in the next one, 2 single crochets and 2 single crochets. So we're just doing that 3 times in these next 3 stitches. So here's single crochet and single crochet in this one. And then next we'll do single crochet and single crochet in this one. And then in the next one, single crochet, whoa, and single crochet. And then in the next one, we're going to do half double, double, and half double, all in that same one. So half double, double, and half double. And then in the very last one, we are just going to do 2 single crochets. So there's 1, and there's 2. And now we're going to slip stitch into the very first single crochet of this round, just like that. Now we can snip our end, and we're going to take our yarn needle and weave in our ends. So let's grab our little yarn needle and weave these little ends into our little light bulb. And once you have repeated that 8 more times so that you have 9 little light bulbs all together, then we are ready to grab our next color, which is the color of the little wire of our light bulb strand. So scoochy moochy these just a little bit. So I am going to grab the yarn that we're using now, our crochet cotton, and our hook, and I'm going to make a little slip knot. And now I'm going to chain 50. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. And now we're going to grab our first little light bulb. And I'm just going to make sure it's facing the right way. So flip it right side up, or they could all be facing the wrong way. That would be fine too, as long as they're all facing the same way. So I'm going to go right way up. So now I'm going to do 2 double crochets in this first marked stitch and 2 double crochets in the second marked stitch. So you can see it's so much easier when they're already marked, just to pick them up and pop your 2 double crochets in there. So that's why I like to mark them. So first double crochet. And then I'm going to remove my marker because I can see where my stitch is going. So one double crochet, and here's 2 double crochet. And now in the next one, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. And now we've got 1 little light attached. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, next we're going to do 20 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then we're ready to grab our next little light and put our 2 double crochets and our 2 double crochets. So put your little hook right there in the first one, and you can remove your marker. We're going to do 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. Then in the next one, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. And now we're just going to repeat that for as many light bulbs as we have. So I'm going to chain 20 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then grab our next bulb and put our 2 little double crochets in there, and you're just going to repeat that until you have connected all of your light bulbs. Now, after you have connected your very last light bulb, we're going to chain 50. So once again, just like in the beginning, so let's connect this guy, and now we'll chain 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And then we can go ahead and snip our yarn, pull our loop out, and now, oh, this is so festive. I love it. Now we can just take our 2 ends and just tie them in a good old knot to get them together into a necklace. So I'm just going to do a square knot, so it'll left over right and right over left, but you can knot it however you like. Or if you have jewelry accessories, I suppose you could add a little fancy clasp on there, but I just like to keep it simple and make it a cute little all crochet necklace. And then once you've got a good knot, you can just go ahead and snip your yarn, and you are all finished.